The SEO times are a changin with AI, and Ahrefs, the most popular SEO tool, is trying to keep up with these changes. Today, I'm going to show you some of the updates they've made. Hi there, my name is Bruce. I've been doing SEO, digital marketing, and affiliate marketing since 2015. I make these videos to try and help people learn about the opportunities there are with affiliate marketing, digital marketing to promote their business online, to get more visibility, traffic, sales, etc. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, so I've been looking at a couple websites. Well, I've been looking at some looking at buying domains. The domains are offline, so when I saw this come up in the Ahrefs tool, so I was like, well, maybe I'll do some online. Let me look at some online sites. And I haven't looked at a whole bunch, but I just did a popular search. Dentist, Raleigh, North Carolina. This gets like 1,500 to 2,000 searches a month, something like that. It gets a bunch of searches. There's a bunch of people in Raleigh, a bunch of people need their teeth cleaned. They search for dentists. And so the first one I looked at was this Village Dental, because it's number one in the maps, at least where I am, and it's number 2 organic. Village Dental. They've got 1.7 or 1,700 Google reviews. That's huge. This is the website. It's online. So I was like, let me check that out, and I'll show you the new Ahrefs feature. So this is the new stuff, right? And so this is Village Dental Raleigh. Just to show you, like, here's the traffic. They got, for a dentist website, this is pretty good, right? Like 2,700 visitors a month, 2,000 visitors a month, and that's from organic Google searches. That's pretty good for a dentist. The thing is, it's not pulling up any AI overviews, but this is the new thing, right? This was not there like yesterday, this box right here. And so I figured if a dentist is showing up at the top with some, a whole bunch of, so this means it should be like an entity that the algorithms would know. Certainly Google's algorithm knows, but that I guess these things are called LLMs, large language models. I don't know. Anyway, the AIs, I figured it would know that, but it's not showing anything, and Google's AI isn't either. So I don't know much about this. I just saw this today. I have never seen this before. I don't really stay up on top of like every little thing that's happening in the SEO world, but that's how big AI is having an impact. This is the most popular tool for SEOs like myself. It gives us so much information that this thing is obscenely expensive, and we have to pay it every year to use it. But we keep paying it because it's the only tool that gives us the information that we need. It crawls the web like a crazy amount, Ahrefs. Not as much as Google, but like even the people at Google use this tool. They don't necessarily use the metrics, but like even I've seen some of the top Google people for Google search say that they do use this tool. Anyway, it's a very useful tool. So the fact that they're putting this in is huge, because AI has taken a chunk out of Google search. People are asking questions on AI. They're asking questions of ChatGPT, and they're not going to Google. So it's interesting that they're pulling this in. Check this out though. Brand Radar. Expand your brand with additional indexes to track how your brand appears in AI generated answers. So for the Google AI overviews, I can pay Ahrefs another $1,000 to get that information, I guess. And then another $1,000 a year to get the ChatGPT, another $1,000 a year for Perplexity. I'm not an AI specialist by any means. I use ChatGPT a lot, but that's usually just for content. Yeah, I won't be paying for any of this because I already pay something like, I don't know, $2,300, $2,400, $2,500 a year just for regular Ahrefs. Anyway, so that's interesting. I don't care about this stuff enough to pay for it. I'm sure plenty of people will. If you had a big agency, maybe it's worth it. Anyway, just thought you'd find that interesting. I didn't see, there's nothing over here on this bar, this left-hand sidebar or whatever, that's talking, that is giving information about the AI stuff. All this stuff is old. It's been here, which is fine. But this is all like the traditional SEO information. So, yeah, as I learn about this, I will let you know. I'm definitely not going to pay $1,000 a year to see any of this information. But, yeah, the future is here. AI, search, and trying to figure out how to show up in AI. All right, hope you found this interesting, maybe useful, maybe some breaking news that you didn't know about. If you did find this useful, if you could give me a thumbs up or a like or whatever it is, that'd be great. Comments are always appreciated. And yeah, if you could share this with somebody who's a search marketer, yeah, I think they'd find this interesting. But this is probably showing up in their Ahrefs dashboard as well. And finally, I did want to go over some comments that I got on my last video. So this last video was talking about my favorite, wow, I look pretty weird there. Talking about my favorite indexing tool, Speedy Index. Been using this tool for years. I love it. And like, I didn't at them or anything. I just put a link to their website. And look at that. Somehow they saw that I made a video about them or something. That's pretty awesome. That's the service. I really like it. If you're trying to get your stuff indexed, I recommend it. You can find a link in my last video to it, or you can just do speedyindex.com. That's not an affiliate link, but it is. They are an awesome service. And then I got this from YN Monroe. I had heard about the service years ago, but thought they, like so many others, no longer available due to changes making it not work anymore. So they will actually, Speedy Links will pause their service. Occasionally, it happens randomly. They'll pause for like 2 or 3 days. Google will make an update, and they will pause the service, and then so that they can like adjust to the changes. I don't know what they do. I think it's something to do with the API or something. I don't even know what APIs are. Something to do with the mobile Google bot. Every now and then they do, but they're on top of it. Like, yeah, I've been using it for at least a year, maybe 2 now. I don't really remember when I first started, but once I started testing it out, I was using like 2 other indexing services and also manually doing stuff through Google Search Console. Those are all gone. I just use this now. You can use whatever. I'm not getting paid by them. I don't care what you do. But they do seem to stay on top of the changes, and it's been working the same as long as I've been doing it. So good to know it's still a viable, low-cost option. Yeah, not only is it really good, it's like the cheapest one I've found by far. Probably the cheapest one. Yep. Yeah, I'd recommend checking it out. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You're going to lose $30. So like the downside, minimal. And the upside, if you need stuff indexed, is really good. I appreciate the comments. I hope you found this video helpful. And yeah, if you leave a comment, I will answer you. Thank you very much.